What it really do, folks? This is Lord Phly here for Ask Phly. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 o'clock. I got my self love with me. We show shit spreading it. Trying to ask the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows of you. Asking those around you to ensure you got those people in your corner. You definitely gonna need them. You gotta push forward together. First, you gotta get yourself right. So learn yourself to know yourself so you can be yourself. No fear, no words, no apologies. Appreciate all my tuning in. Hey, what's good, y'all? How y'all feeling? What's good? I had to, get a little fly for y'all. Just make sure I look a little good, but keep my self love with me. So no matter what, I'm feeling good about myself. No fear, no words, no apologies. So when it's good Wednesday, it's hump day, as they like to say. So we over the hump. Anytime you got obstacles in front of yourself, and you see yourself past them, when you see what it is that you want past the obstacles, you can get past it. Because will is a powerful thing. You got to get up, get at it, get to it with that determination to make things happen. And get up wondering what if, why, what's going on. Answer those questions. Let's get answers to them. Look, how y'all feeling today? Got some good folks around me. Got family around me. Got Hub. Got Deuce. Got Nani. How y'all feeling today? Woo! Good. They're a little quiet. They eating. Letting them eat their good food. So we had a nice breakfast. Some French toast, some grits, some eggs. I don't believe we vegan or nothing over here, but just try to eat a little better. We don't gotta get to the bacon. We don't mess with no swine. I don't mess with no swine. How about you? I mess with the swine. I mess with it. Oh, okay. My man Huff said, nah, I swines it up. I eat a pig's ass if they cook it right. It's just as simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Those that are into comedy, Chris Rock said that. Chris Rock. But if nothing else, wanted to have my own question for the people, for the audience, to see what's going on. Oh, I'm live on YouTube as well, so shouts to my YouTube tuner in me, shouts to my Instagram tuner in me. I told you, I need y'all to work with me, I need you to grow with me, working to build this thing into something. But of course, you got to start. And to start, you got to take that risk, you got to take that leap. I'm Phly, I got wings. I ain't worried about taking off and taking flight. It's just as simple as that. Hey, what's good, everybody? Hey, my pops tuned in. What's good, man? Hey, appreciate it. Looking real good for y'all. Take it back. Members only. Members only. Make sure I see that. Yeah, members only. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? So, my question is, how do you continue to progress forward when you feel or believe those around you are not on the same type of time as you, on the same page? You know saying? Maybe y'all just not on the same frequency. Although they care about you, they care about what it is that you're doing. Within that time and that framework, you just believe that you're getting it all done by yourself. How do you do that? Well, first, you gotta take a step back. You gotta really assess what's going on and why you have those feelings towards these people, towards these situations, because in every situation, I look for accountability and responsibility, not fault. It's no one's fault. It's this person's fault. What is your accountability that you can hold in a situation where you believe or feel as though the people around you just not really giving it up how they're supposed to? They're not really just giving you that love, that energy, maybe they're not sharing enough, maybe they're not telling people about what you got going, anything. Not everyone is meant to take the entire journey with you. That is a fact. That is a fact. Shouts to my pop, man, Ice Cream Jones. Yes, people are very much seasonal. And a lot of the times, it is those relationships and those people that we believe are supposed to be in it with us for the long haul. With us for, to the end of the road. But no. And it's okay. We spoke about it before. Rocket ships, as they go up and drop things off. They're built that way. You can't take everything with you. You got to be a little light when you're getting into that upper atmosphere. When they say it's lonely at the top. Well, it's only lonely at the top when you take yourself with you. Pay attention to who's around you, who actually cares about putting that energy into you, pouring into you, fueling you, but also holding you accountable for all it is that you say and that you do. Person that you are, your core character, then those are the people that are supposed to go with you. Those people that seem to be only around for the games or only around for how they can utilize you, but at the times that you need them or you believe that they should be or they could be beneficial to your situation, you can't find them or somehow they just not performing the same way that they did when that thing seemed as though it was going to gain for them. Well, it's time to pay attention. It's time to assess. It's time to ask yourself those hard questions. That's why I asked Phly. Well, we're really asking ourselves the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and how. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Might still that. A reason, a season, or a lifetime. People come into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. That is definitely facts. Now, what David Ruffin said, didn't nobody come to see you, Otis. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis. They came to see me. And if you can't be happy about them coming to see me, then are you really somebody that's supposed to be in my corner, supposed to be with me? Are you really showing, sharing, spreading that love how you're supposed to? Are you really good within yourself? Because a lot of the times the things that we put out are only displays and reflections of how we view ourselves. You know what I'm saying? We really have to be in tune and one with ourselves to not have that type of energy. And of course, we're human. It happens. Things slip through the cracks. People, stumble, but it's all good. It's how you bounce back. It's how you get up. It's how you get back at it. And you get back to it to make it happen. It's as simple as that. So I appreciate the first question, generating some comments, generating some feedback. I like it. Hey, I appreciate you, man, for jumping in and helping me out. What did David Ruffin say? Huff, didn't nobody come to see you, Otis? Didn't nobody come to see you, Otis? Get up, get at it, get to it. Make something happen for you so you can show, share, spread that love to any and everybody else. And if you believe, I'm not looking at the cameras because I'm live on 2 places. I'm live on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. Let me see. I got a question down in the bottom. If your friends and family don't respect your boundaries, should you cut them off? Great question. If your friends and family don't respect your boundaries, should you cut them off?
When you click on it, it'll pop up.
Still figuring it out. Wait. Okay. Now y'all can see the question. If your friends and family don't respect your boundaries, should you cut them off? Well, first you have to ask yourself, have you spoken these boundaries to them? Have you put them in tune and aware of the boundaries that you're working to set? Or do you have these boundaries of yourself? You in these situations say nothing and then take from it the feelings and resentment from believing that they should know because they know you. Yes, they very well may know you, love you to death, care about you endlessly, unconditionally. But if you have not shared these things, you've not relayed these messages, if you've not communicated to the people that care most about you of these boundaries, of the things that you would want them to respect of you, then, of course, how can they? How can they really be in tune? For all the coulda, shoulda, wouldas, no, what is? So what is have you told them of these things? Now, if you have and they aren't respecting them, we are all our own gauges and set our own standards. So it's only up to you for how many opportunities and chances you want to give a person. Not to necessarily disrespect, but not adhere to the boundaries that you believe you've set. It's up to you to put them in position, put them aware, and put them in tune with how you will handle them moving forward. If they continue to exude this behavior, whatever time I need to, so you already know. I see the message. Whatever time I need to, I'm gonna make that happen for you. So probably after this. But with that, those boundaries, you have to have a respect for yourself. You have to have a respect for yourself first. We can have all the boundaries in the world that we want and believe that everybody should just respect us because of who we are and what we do. Like, no. You got to communicate to people how you want them to respect you and set that boundary, set that standard, and not necessarily have consequences or things that people face if they don't. Simple consequences, I'm not dealing with you anymore. This is the energy I give you when you are respectful of who I am, the boundaries I set. We are really mutually giving a damn about one another and how one another feels within this relationship, this connection. And relationship doesn't mean girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever it is that you're doing. It means connection between 2 or more people. So the relationship that has been going, you guys establish that respect through communication. Now, of course, you also communicate what happens if these things aren't respected. And then you are able to make sound choices on how this person is dealing with you, how they're carrying you. Are they really understanding what's going on? Have you really related to them? You have? Okay. And maybe it's time to move forward. As we said, people are in your life for reasons, seasons, or a lifetime. So maybe that reason is up. Maybe that season is over. If they're in it for a lifetime, then they have respected and understood who you are and the boundaries are set, and y'all able to progress forward and grow together. That's how it's supposed to be. We can't live in the coulda, shoulda, woulda. Let's suppose. We got to do the work. We got to do the work. And as much as we have faith in a thing or things, faith without works is dead. Faith without works is dead. So if you're not putting some action towards it, if you're not getting up, getting out, and getting to it, if you're not rolling up them sleeves and busting them suds. I say bust them suds, to wash the dishes. That thing we can't stand to do, but we know we got to do. Hey, you get up, you got to get to it, and you make that happen. If you're not doing that, then there's no reason for you to look up wondering what if, why, holding other people at fault. No. This is you. This is you. And it's not a bad thing. It's not good, bad, or indifferent. It is. And what are you going to do about it? If you want to move forward from it, if you want to be great from it, then it's time to take action toward it. Simple and plain. It's simple and plain. This is Ask Phly. To tune in Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays at 1 o'clock, baby. Come on. I'm answering them questions for you. Anybody else got any questions? Anybody in the room? Man, I feel it. The food good. Hell yeah, it was good. Shrimp and grits with a little peppers and onions, some French toast. You know what I'm saying? It was real good. You need anything else? Nobody? Nobody? Well, with that being said, I did want to bring my guy on for a second. I got my man Deuce with me. Came down to
Maybe
the
it's time to
You
move
see him
forward.
peeking in. You see him peeking in. A young extraordinaire. I'm telling you, a young extraordinaire. Really getting to it in the music, but if nothing else, all outside. You'd be surprised how connected, how in tune, how uh, forward thinking he is, and how much he already has working for himself. So, nothing else. I want to introduce y'all to my man Deuce right here. You feel me? You feel me? I don't know if YouTube can see him. You said turn it a little bit so we can make sure we get Deuce in that shot. Hey, my man Deuce with me. How you feeling, brother? I feel to be on Ask Phly like you sipping something good. What is that? Oh, this is just some OJ. Get your vitamin C, baby. Get your vitamin C. Um, brought you down to the A, man. What made you want to come down?
I want to be around here anyway.
Okay.
I was just like, maybe we had a conversation. We were just talking. I was like,
Why not? Why not? A lot of the times that is a drive for a lot of people. Why not? I mean, I want to do this. Well, why not? Got some stuff around. I just want to take that down. Make sure y'all not paying attention to all the extras. Y'all need to be paying attention to us, what we talking about. This is Ask Phly. Tune your ass in Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I got Deuce here. Where's Deuce? Make sure I put your name in the joint. Where's Deuce? It's something else at the end.
no.
This is okay. Man. Where's Deuce? Tap in. Tap. Excuse me, people. As I told you, I need y'all to grow with me, work with me, grow with me. It's just me right now. You feel me? It's just me. It's just me. I'm a man Deuce here. Like I said, I came down to the A based off a conversation that we had, and that just drove me to be like, man, why not? I'm saying for me, my drive was I just see a lot in them. I see a lot that can come from them, and I know a lot of the times it takes the smallest opportunity to just get out of your surroundings, be able to reset, reassess, while having new connections, new people, new things around to have the choice. This is why having options. Sometimes you get into a place where you're overwhelmed with all that's going on with you, all that you have going on, and it's not necessarily a break. People take vacations, people take breaks, but sometimes it's you want to continue to move forward, but you need maybe new scenery, new location, new energies around you to help you do so, where you have the choice and the options to jump into it or just assess, observe. That's why I like being a fly on the wall. I love to observe the process of others. A lot of the times it inspires and motivates me to my own process to get out and get to it. So, I just wanted to bring some of that energy to my man Young Deuce over here because, as I said, he got great stuff on the horizon. I need y'all to tap in because got the first tape out. I need you to tell me a little bit about it. You know what I'm saying? All streaming platforms, all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
All first.
It's called Michail. That's my middle name. It's basically spelled like Michael, but with a I instead of an E. Yeah, that was my first full-length project. I had dropped the EP before that, but over like I want to say 6 months, I was working on this project.
Word.
Yeah, intensive.
So what does a 6 months look like when you're working on something? I mean, is that every day I'm in the studio doing something, knocking it out? Is it I got a schedule to when I'm going in?
Honestly, if it was me making songs every single day that whole time, I would have been done with the album. Like
Okay. Okay.
So it was like a really that was the first time I sat and I planned the whole project out. And
Okay.
I knew how many songs I wanted. There was actually supposed to be more songs, but I cut some like the last minute before I uploaded.
Okay.
I don't know those people up like nah.
I don't like that. Back to the drawing board.
Yeah. So
Does that stifle you at all? Like when you do that, does that like mess everything up, or is it just like
nah, it's easy just because I just readjust. Because really, the way that I set the project up, the songs that I wanted to have like a roller coaster. Like
Okay.
when I listened, like when I played it for people before I dropped it, they were like, "It sounds like."
So you wanted to be on the ride with
Yeah, I wanted to have like a go. It wanted to be like, man, slow down or whatever. But so I knew I took the song out in the beginning part of the track list, all right, well, I'm gonna replace it with this type of song. I know what I gotta do. The more so the harder part was me trying to figure out who I wanted on my album too.
Okay.
Because it was such a special project to me.
The first joint for the drop, your middle name, you know what I'm saying? It's a statement.
Yeah,
it's a statement.
So I knew I wanted to have everybody on the team, Joe, Unknown, Jake,
Oh, so
Zay.
you said the team. Who's the team?
Yeah,
What's the team? Dirty Room. Shout out to Dirty Room. Joe.
Yeah, Joe, Jay, Unknown, me. I guess you would say hashtag Zay, but just that's more than that.
Get some content.
More the other family. But I don't know. It was a lot of me. Like a lot of the songs that I made, I took a lot of time after that, just to, like other stuff out or I add stuff like online or I'll take these songs out or I'll do this. Like it was like a really, it was very like.
It was a tedious process. It was very much, you know what I'm saying, everything had to make sense to your end goal for when the project was supposed to.
It got to a point where like I said, I'm not recording these songs, but I have everything planned out. I know exactly where I want to do. I know exactly what songs I want to do. There's some songs that I have written.
Okay.
And then so I remember I went to Charlotte and on my way back to Raleigh, I just wrote a whole bunch of songs. Like this time it's like I want to say it's April. So I'll drop it in May. And with Distro Kid, I like give it at least 2 weeks.
Okay.
After I upload the tracks. Then there's a chance that it can drop here and not drop there.
Drop there,
You
yeah.
know,
So you just want to make sure you got all
Yeah.
your ducks in a row, got everything solidified.
So I'm in like rush mode. The last day before I finished the album, like was ready to mix it. Like I was still like done like 8 songs. The projects.
You a workaholic.
Yeah.
Major Sis, what's up, man? What's up? Shed Alive. 10K. We need y'all to take us up. Pay attention to this. This is Ask Phly. You tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 1 o'clock. Now on IG and on YouTube. Shouts to the YouTubers, shouts to the Instagrammers. Got my man Deuce here with me. You know what I'm saying? Telling us about the first project that he dropped. You know what I'm saying? First official project that he dropped. Took him 6 months to put it in pieces together. But I asked him that because I know, behind the scenes, he got a 1.5 coming for y'all. And need y'all to get in tune with that. So I need y'all to be in tune with Deuce a little more. That's why you brought him on, see his face. I know y'all done heard the name. We not even play that type of game. Because some of your favorite artists have already tapped in and on some production. They've been in the stew with him. He didn't engineer. He didn't piece and put it together for them. But now we need y'all to pay attention to him. So those great things to pay attention to, respect, and understood. That's what it said. We want to make sure that we got those people in our life for a lifetime. But sometimes they in there for a reason. Sometimes they in there for a season. You got Phly connected. That's whenever, before, whatever. But we ain't asking that. What we asking today is, Deuce, 1.5. You know, you said first take was a statement. So is 1.5 another statement outside of the first project? Is it continuing with that conversation? Are you keeping that conversation going, like, you know, with your music?
It's another statement.
Another statement. Okay.
Like we talk about
Okay. Okay.
It's another statement. It's a different type of statement because I feel like the last one I was kind of on more just like I was running on like just trying to cement myself.
Gotcha.
So I was really like moving like, yo, I'm trying to hear this, I'm trying to like y'all tell me what's going on. You know, a lot of people was involved with like the process of that album. This one it's like
It's just you. It's just you.
it was me and my producer.
Oh, your producer, you think he from Switzerland. So you already got overseas producers sending you work.
Yeah, like a lot of the stuff that I did do on my album.
Oh, that's great.
So you know,
A connection like that, how does that happen? I mean, of course, we're all connected through social media, and you know we can reach anybody. But how does one connect to be able to? Like you said, he did most of your projects.
Yeah.
That's a connection. That's not just I met this guy, got some word. I did something on one of his beats. Like, no, y'all established a rapport. Y'all got a relationship.
And I think he hit me on Instagram. He was just like, yo, you are
Send them through. Send them through.
Me because I don't want to play beats.
Facts. Facts.
So he sent me some beats. Like the first pack he sent me, I'm like listening to every single one.
Oh yeah, he's just hard. What is he? What he got?
Yeah, but I was like, I'm just sitting there like, cause you know me. It takes. I'm like my father's son and my mama's son. It takes a lot to impress me.
I mean, man, when you got standards and you've been doing it for quite some time, whether you're old, it don't matter. When you put your time into something, you start to gain that feeling and that attitude that there's a standard to this. Like yeah, anybody can do it, but not everybody can do it to these levels. So I believe that's where that standard comes from you. You already come from greatness in the music, and then you've established your own. So it's like, bro, I'm not in this to play around, so I'm not dealing with nobody that's gonna play around with it.
Exactly, and that kind of you can see that because there hasn't been any other producer except me that I've worked with like that.
Word.
Everybody can.
Prolific. What's good, baby? What's good?
Like it's on a artist standpoint.
You look just like your father. She's probably talking to both of us. I mean, it run in the genes. You feel me? It's in the genes.
I had done a couple songs on his beats, and I'm like, whoa. Now that kind of me working with him kind of skewed it out a little bit because I kind of changed the sound a little bit. Like a lot of the songs that I had on there wasn't gonna fit.
Well, it sounded
like I have a whole song produced by my dad.
You did none of it.
I didn't even mix it. I didn't get the stems for it at all. I didn't even I put it on the track list. There was a cover that I made with a track list on it. It's on the track list. I never even uploaded. Never did anything.
I mean, is it something that's can it still come out? Probably never come out. Dang, y'all never gonna get that. Y'all never gonna get that. And you talking about his father. His father's Mike Blaze for those that want to know. And my dad was Ice Cream Jones. He was actually in the comments a little earlier. So if y'all want to follow them, connect to them, connect to them. But we us and we doing it. This is Ask Phly. This is Deuce.
Yeah.
I need y'all to know that. Feel that. Y'all may get that song. Y'all may not. Probably not. But it's okay because you got other dope music that's coming.
If I didn't do it, if I didn't drop it
then you won't never want to drop it. You won't never want to drop it.
Yeah. But me and CeeLo, we had really locked in because he started sending me packs and I'm talking about the packs would be like 20 minutes.
Facts.
And they were all Phly. I'd be like, how do I even, bro? I can't even rap on all of these. Like, bro, you got. And it just got to a point where I just had so much music with him, so I'm like, you know what? This whole 1.5 is gonna be like you're producing the whole thing. This is the first tape that I don't have any production ever. I don't. This is the first full project that I'm putting out where I didn't do one single beat.
Oh, word? With the 1.5?
Yeah.
Not one beat.
Not one.
Well, and this wasn't. Tell people this wasn't an interview or anything. Since I wanted to bring my man Deuce on, I was live. It's Ask Phly. You're gonna get the consistency from Ask Phly. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, live at 1 o'clock. YouTube, Instagram, and it's gonna grow from there. So I'm gonna have it to where you can just listen to that audio, all that. Grow with me. Now we grow together, connect, to inspire, motivate, and grow. Whatever I'm connected to. But I brought Deuce on, let's say for one, because I believe I need to get more in tune with him. You know what I'm saying he's a mysterious guy. I'm the international man of mystery, but this guy over here, he's a mysterious guy, and not in any wrong way. He just very much likes to keep who he is close to the chest. I mean, you get what he gives you. You know what I'm saying? Take that. I'm not giving you any extras. But for me, I just want to make sure that the right parts are highlighted. So just having him get on and speak to y'all briefly about how tape came together, how the new tape is coming together, relationships. So you see, he's one out. He work with other people. He connect with other people all the time. You build that relationship by really communicating, as we spoke about earlier at Ask Phly. When you want to have boundaries, you want to connect, you want to reach out, you want to have relationships with other people, you got to communicate. You got to speak who you are and speak what it is that you are looking to do with said person. So, they're able to make their own sound judgment on if I should do this or not. I mean, if you carry it solid, if you're a dope soul, as I believe you are, then it's no question that they're gonna want to deal with you. They're gonna want to rock with you. I mean, you know, it's great minds, great energies, dope souls linking up, so we can change this world. We can take it over. So 1.5. You know what I'm saying Swervo, Swervo. Y'all don't know nothing about that. See, I need y'all to get that tape. Where where would you like Swervo to put you? As you said, first tape was to make a statement. You know what I'm saying? Really set the foundation, let people know I'm here. This is what it is. 1.5 is a new statement. So what do you? I'm not even gonna ask what that statement is. We'll let the music say that. But what is it that you would like that statement to do? What is it that you would like to be received from said statement?
Everybody is human at the end of the day.
Say it one more time for the people in the back.
Everybody's human, you know, and that this project really embodies where I was
In that place, in that time.
you know what I'm saying? Just what I just want to get across is this is another side of him.
Okay.
That can be brought out. This is another side, you know, this is also another attest to I'm big spoken of mental health.
Okay.
So, you know, I like to be vulnerable in my music and show different sides of the anger, the feeling alone, the sadness, all that, like before I get to where I am now.
Understand.
A good place.
That's dope that you said, you know, about the mental health and, you know, being vulnerable in your music. And, you know, not just in music, in your creativity. I mean, I won't say that's the best in sense of comparison or, you know, someone else's creativity. But if nothing else, I believe your best work comes from when you are your most vulnerable in your creativity. When you can really put all of yourself into your creativity and really give it up and leave it, you know, probably exhausting. Because when you put your all into something, it leaves you a little tap. But you are fully fed with what has been created from this. So in the music, you know, I would definitely believe when, you know, you had a song where, you know, maybe you sad, you just able to go in there and get those feelings off. Like, that helps, correct? That puts you in a space of being able to really, really make happen what you see from your thought, your idea, your plan. You know, all of us want our ideas to come out perfect in reality. A lot of times they don't. Where, you know, sometimes it going the total creative. So when you put your all into it, you're able to really take a step back from it. See that? And, you know, when you half-assing it, or, you know, you trying to compartmentalize and create. You know, at times you tend to leave parts of yourself out. You tend to overlook or not assess fully what needs to happen from said thing that you created. So I believe it's super dope that, you know, that's a focus for you going in. Like, I'm gonna be my most vulnerable self. I'm gonna give it up. And, you know, what I leave on the track is what I leave on the track. To where, you know, you have a whole tape that's making a statement from the headspace that you're in. Not, this is the music I'm gonna create from now on. Like, no. Man, I was in this headspace. I wanted to get it off. When I got it off, it sounded pretty good. Like I could do something with it. So, you know, from there, we just gonna grind and get it. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna create that thing to be as great as it possibly can. So that's why you have to create your own standards. Set your own standards. Don't adhere to everyone else's. You probably gonna meet other people's standards halfway through whatever it is that you're doing to get to yours. Because if nothing else, you know yourself best. You know what it is that you're capable of. You are aware truly of all that you can accomplish when you keep yourself aware of who you are. When you're solid within your character, when you're solid within who you are. You never apologize for being told. Sounds like a simple thing. It only gets complicated when you complicate it. Get up, get at it, get to it. No fear, no worries, no apologies. Each day, aspire to inspire before you expire. Time is your luxury. You own it. Don't waste it. Don't allow others to waste it for you. Make sure substance and reasoning with all that you say or do. Understand perception, be in control of it, not controlled by it, and ask yourself those simple questions: the who, the what, the when, the where, the why, and the hows. From you, asking those around you to ensure you got dope people in your corner, because you definitely don't need them. I mean, it's truly what it is. You know, as I told you, I like to keep y'all long. You know, we've been on here about good, bad, it, good, bad, it. And I brought my man Deuce on here just to introduce y'all to him. I mean, anybody that's really connected with Phly, y'all know what Deuce, y'all know what's going on. Y'all seen him on page, seen him connected. Y'all know his Pops Mike plays. But at this point, we're not leaving it to chance. There are things we need y'all to know, so we're gonna get into. It's things we need y'all to embrace accept, respect, appreciate. So we're gonna make sure y'all have those things. Till then, I need you ass to go to them streaming platforms and look at Deuce. Where's Deuce? Tap into him, follow him. I need y'all to do that for me. Ask Phly. When I tell you something, it's real right. So there's no reason to, you know, have any questions, doubts. No fear, no worries, no apologies about it. If I say it, it is. I'm not worried about the good, bad, and different. I'm not worried about how you feel about it. I'm giving you the truth, giving it to you raw and cut, undeniable. So if you accept it, you know what it is. If you don't, well, you be on the sideline watching everybody progress forward and up. I'm only providing the tips and the tools to have that solid foundation so you can get to whatever greatness that you see fit for you. Your greatness is decided by you, no one else. And remember that. Please do, please do. I'm not gonna hold y'all too long. Hey, Costa God, what's good, baby? What's up, man? What's up? You see what I got with me? Got my man Deuce with me here on Ask Phly. I told y'all Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Tune in to Ask Phly. You can tune in live on Instagram. You can tune in live on YouTube. Wherever it is you want to tune in, you're gonna get Phly. You're gonna get the info. You're gonna get the insight. You're gonna get the inspiration. With no fear, no worries, no apologies. That's the mindset. Never apologize for being dope is the message. Dope is self. Self is you. See y'all on Friday. Well, no, see y'all later because I have Phly on the Wall live interview tonight. So if you stay in tune, live on Instagram, I have an interview with my man Jay Outlaw from the West Coast. So I'm interviewing somebody from the West Coast, musician. I'm actually probably gonna tap him and do something. So maybe we take a trip. We always willing to get on the plane, get out of town, and make some great work happen. So I believe establishing these connections the way that I have and I plan to continue to do is only gonna make a bigger impact, a bigger push. It's only gonna be more dope souls connected, which means more dope things happening, which means more no fear, no worries, no apologies to embrace. Simply it. And yes, sir. What's good, Kaz? You already know. It's all love. I'm not here to talk y'all to death. I'm only here to give you what's right, give you that info, that insight, that inspiration. So until Friday, no fear, no worries, no apologies. For those that's really with Phly, I see y'all later with Phly on the Wall. Man, Deuce, follow, tap in. Shouts to Pod Studios, Stink by 90, always holding me down behind the scenes, putting the things together. Shouts to my man Huff. You know what I'm saying? He came in here, video recorder for me. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have some clips. We're gonna get that to y'all. I came looking nice for y'all. You know what I'm saying? Give y'all double self-love. It just wasn't one. It's two. It's two. I see y'all later. No fear, no words, no apologies. Y'all love. Hey, pretty good one. Share. Today.
Teacher press X.